It is a pleasure for me to introduce Virginia Nolan Ripp, class of 1973. I have known her for more than 30 years. She was born in New York City, the daughter of Teresa and Frank Nolan. Virginia, Ginny as she is known to everyone, graduated from St. Thomas Aquinas College in 1973. She holds a degree in social science with a minor in secondary education. Her master's degree is from Stony Brook University, and she is a New York State certified teacher. Ginny currently serves on the Board of Trustees of St. Thomas Aquinas College. She began her teaching career in Queens. As an example of her dedication, she taught the day her first son, Brendan, was born. After her second son, Daniel, was born, Ginny became actively involved in Christ the King School, where her sons were enrolled. There are obvious themes here. Ginny believes in education. She believes that quality education is the path for success, and that path should be available to everyone. And Ginny believes in making it happen. Ginny is quite remarkable. She is kind, thoughtful, considerate, and compassionate to everyone, to those she knows and those she just happens to meet. She quietly and gently sees everything that is needed to provide ease, comfort, and welcome, all of which happens seamlessly because Ginny is there. For her commitment to faith and family, her career focused on enlightening the minds of our youth, and her support for her alma mater, Virginia Ripp, class of 1973, is proudly inducted into the St. Thomas Aquinas College Alumni Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Ginny.
Thank you, Eileen. In so many ways, the college helped to define who I am. It is part of the fabric of my life. I have been coming to Spark Hill since 1964. My only sister, Noreen, entered the Dominican convent, and I often came to visit her whenever we were allowed. And I can tell you, in those early days of her convent life, that was not that often. When I was picking a college, STAC seemed like a natural choice. I was looking for a Catholic college, a small school where I would not get lost, a school that would have a good program focused on education, and a school where I could feel at home. I arrived at STAC in 1969, a young teenager fresh out of Cathedral High School in New York City. I was filled with apprehension of what it would be like and the excitement of being away from home for the very first time. I met several people who were wonderful and lifelong friends. I lived in the dorm, and I remember many things about life at STAC. There were great times and there were sad times. If you recall, in 1969 was a time of the Vietnam War, and it was raging. The country was changing rapidly, and in so many ways, so were we at STAC. I know that I changed while I was here at STAC. I arrived as a teenager and left as a junior high school teacher. I remember like it was yesterday, my first day on the job as a teacher at Holy Trinity School in Whitestone, Queens. One day at school, I said to myself, I cannot believe that I'm getting paid to do this job. I so much enjoyed teaching. Behind the main building of the college, there is a small hill next to the parking lot. On a sunny September afternoon in 1971, I was working at the junior class clam bake when I was introduced to Joe Ripp, a junior from Manhattan College. Joe and I have been married for over 41 years. We have 2 great sons, 2 wonderful daughters-in-law, and 5 terrific grandchildren. My life would have been very different had I not attended STAC. STAC taught me to care about education and to understand that a quality education is so defining. It shapes lives, it molds individuals, it gives people a chance to achieve whatever they want. Several years ago, I was one of the founding members of the Wilton Education Foundation. We focused on bringing quality education to the students in our town. Years later, I became involved in a new program in Wilton called A Better Chance. Wilton had started a chapter in town that found promising students in inner city schools and sent them to Wilton High School for 4 years. I watched with great happiness as these students thrived once they were given the chance at a good education. One of them once told me, had it not been for a better chance, he would not be alive today. Education was not the focus where he came from. In short, education, religion, and family have defined my life, and those were the values given to me at STAC. I could not be more thrilled to be here tonight as a trustee of St. Thomas Aquinas College. I only hope that in some small way I can give back to this college that defined my life, a college that shaped who I am today, and a college that sent me on a path to a wonderful life. I also would like to congratulate the other honorees this evening. Your contributions to St. Thomas will ensure that STAC will continue to improve the lives of thousands more students in the years ahead. Thank you all, and God bless St. Thomas Aquinas College for all that you have meant to me and for what you mean to all STAC alumni.